What is going on, buzzers? Welcome back to the 671st edition of Buzzer Breaks, where we are busting open a fresh, juicy case of Photogenic, and we are ripping the first half now, and the second half will go down later tonight. So happy to be back. I hope you guys all had yourselves a wonderful, wonderful Independence Day weekend. Hopefully you guys all got some good time off and some time to chill with some family or friends, and hopefully everyone's hands, arms, feet are all still intact after some fireworks. Already see a bunch of buzzers in the chat. Vesda's here. Jonathan's here. Slider's here. Carafs is here. Matt Rennick is in the house. Grant P is here. I know Grant loves Photogenic. JR is here. Cam Wilson, I just added you as a mod. Cam is here. Mike Erickson's in the house. Nabil is in the house. Crucial's here. Guys, if you're here and haven't dropped a comment yet, be sure to. So pumped. I was super happy. It was kind of hard to find another case of Photogenic at a somewhat fair price, so we could keep the price the same. But I was able to get one. I was able to get it overnighted, and we are here to have it today, and I am so pumped. We're going to run both halves tonight, guys. I do want to remind you before we go into it, we don't have a mini to run, actually, so I don't need to go over to the computer. If you have a team in this break, so a bunch of you have already claimed for half two, and I've got y'all set up. If you are one of the people that hasn't claimed, just be sure to let me know as soon as possible after this one's done if you do want in half two. I'm just asking basically by 8:45 Central, because I'm going to post in the Discord at 9. So if you do have a team in this one and you want to keep them, just be sure to let me know by 8:45 Central Time, and we will be all set to go. Fred 3000 is here. What is going on, Ben, with the freaking dubs? Let's get you some buzz. Crafts, we are going to be doing Prism FOTL tomorrow night on eBay, and then, so I'm going to announce this tomorrow morning, guys, but our Prism hobby case got delayed a day. It'll be here on Friday instead of Thursday, so the break of the week is also going to be pushed from Thursday until Friday. Tomorrow is just going to be 2 eBay breaks of FOTL, and then Friday will be our venture into our hobby case that we're getting in. But buzzers, we have Photogenic tonight. We are busting open a fresh case of it. Good luck, everybody. Thank you all so much for hopping in. I was sad we couldn't do it over the weekend or get more, obviously, with the holiday, but so pumped to get this one in and run Photogenic again, especially in a full case format. We definitely noticed the difference there with doing a full case. Lots of bangers in our first one, guys. All right, we got 4. We got 5. We got 6. And we got 7 on the left. If I can get them out. Come on. There we go. All right, you're going to take the case off the table. All right. Buzzers! Photogenic! You guys can see, obviously, I put some on Instagram. You guys were there for a bunch of the breaks, but, man, we just saw some nasty stuff in half one. Obviously, the Jaw 1 of 1 was huge. The Cat Ant Dual Auto, the Ant Gold. I'm hoping we hit more bangers just like these. Yeah, Nabil, absolutely. Tomorrow I'm gonna post both of them I'll post them tonight too, but I'll post them into the Discord tomorrow morning with my announcement, and then I'm gonna do like 10-minute pings like we usually do with the eBay. But buzzers, good luck. Photogenic starts now, and again, I know some of you already have, but just let me know if you do want your team in half number 2 before 8:45 Central, and if you already told me that you wanted your team in half number 2, be sure to send payment over as well. Everything is going to be priced the exact same. Good luck, everybody. Thank you all so much for hopping in. Let's rip some more freaking Photogenic. Joe is saying third down on the right. So are you saying this one? The middle on the right? Aaron Gordon. Christian Wood. The newest T-Pup. Rudy Gobert, he was introduced today. Oh, auto right away. It's going to be Primo going to the Spurs. And Matt Rennick. Our second one of these. The first one's on the way to Crafts already right now via USPS. The The second one is going to my good friend Matt Rennick and the San Antonio Spurs. Penny Hardaway. Kyrie. Cole Anthony. Lonzo. How about a Tim Duncan first night? It's a Spurs box off the rip for Matt Rennick. I knew Crafts would be hyped about the Spurs buzz popping out. Bam. AI. Devin Book. I don't feel like we've seen this card yet, but that's a sick Keldon. And a shiny diamond ball. Cam Thomas going to Cam, funny enough, in the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, no kidding. He has been super hot lately. The Clay, the Van Vliet, Spencer Dinwiddie, Lou Dort. How about a shiny diamond ball of Franz Wagner to the Orlando Magic and Nabil. Okay, Crucial, extremely good call. You had said that last break, and I wasn't 100% sure what you had meant at first, but now I know exactly what you mean. Very good call, and I will not forget that going forward. Luka going to Mike in Dallas, and a silver of my guy, Rudy Gobert, going to the Jazz and Swagmore Cuddles. I can't wait to chase Gobert's in next year's product. The Ant-Man going to Vez and the Timberwolves. Monster Timberwolves first case. Let's see if we can repeat it. There's Steve Nash. How about a silver of Larry Legend going to Veggie in the Boston Celtics. Still haven't seen our numbered card. D-Wade. There's Giannis. Jaden Springer, shiny diamond ball, going to the Philadelphia 76ers. Brad, I wish, you know, my intuition is telling me I should argue with you, but my brain is telling me that I know better. Silver! Evan Mobley going to the Cleveland Cavaliers with authority. On the way to Vesda. But I don't know. It's getting real hard for me to not drink the Kool-Aid. I'll tell you that right now. We've got Cracked Ice, which should be to 75 on the back. Dylan Brooks, Tatum. Rookie shiny diamond ball to 75 of Jalen Suggs. Going to Nabil in the Magic, number 9 out of 75. These are one of the best looking cards in the Cracked Ice. Just goes so perfect with that shiny diamond ball. Suggs to Orlando and Nabil for our first numbered card of the first PYT. Oh man, that's the big problem with this trade. Is the player for player, the Rodman. If you go player for player, we easily destroyed the trade, but ooh, that's gonna be a John Steph. We're gonna random that at the end. Between Golden State and Memphis, but a Ja and Steph respect set. But the draft picks is tough, but as far as like our roster is just so much better. And I get it, you know, if we have to go all in now with Cat and D'Lo not getting any younger, new ownership wanting to see success, but yeah, in 2027 I might be singing a slightly different tune. Slightly different. It's scary. Like just knowing that, like, because we gave up that first round pick for D'Lo and it turned into freaking Jonathan Kuminga. Well, obviously Kuminga's not going to be like, you know, a superstar icon or anything like that, but he's projecting to be an insanely good player. Chris Paul, RJ Barrett, Dominique Wilkins, there's Ja. It's probably a rook. It is. It's Bones going to Steven and the Denver Nuggets. Right, Matt, we got Jaden and Ant that one time, and you know what? That's good enough for me because Jarrett Culver, Derek Williams, Johnny Flynn over Steph. We have a woeful draft history and a Sengun shiny diamond ball. And I go, you know, I look back and me and J-Dog were talking about how a redraft would go in the if you redrafted that 2020 draft, and we think Jaden would probably go. Zion going to the Pellies. We think Jaden would probably end up going like Somewhere in that 8 to 11 range. What a rookie focus of Cade. Going to the Pistons and Scuba Steve. Exactly, Veggie. 100%. Hakeem, Steph, cracked ice. To 75 of Sadiq Bey going to the Pistons. Going to Scuba Steve. Yes, Crafts. They are going to be 2 separate breaks tomorrow night. The first one is the auctions are at 8:30. The second one, the auctions are at 10. They stagger 2 hours apart. Herb Jones, rookies in motion, going to the New Orleans Pelicans and Mike Erickson. Yep, Nabil, without a doubt, our perimeter defense is very suspect. It's all going to depend on Cat. If Cat can really improve in that department, we're looking good. That is a pregame of Tatum to the Boston Celtics and Veggie Vendor. Let's go, Veggie. That is, without a doubt, the biggest concern. Can Cat defend on the perimeter? Because we truly do not know. He did a little bit better for that in the playoffs, but we'll have to see. I think we have an auto. We do. It is Bassey going to the Philadelphia 76ers and Mike for our second auto of the break. Charles Bassey. But, yeah, it's scary, man. It's real scary. It's an all-in trade, and I'm glad my T-Wolves made an all-in trade, but we're going to have to see how it plays out. Magic and a Garuba to the Rockets. Johnny. Oh, man, bruh. Johnny Flynn. I was... You know, believe it or not, I was pretty high on him at the time. Day'Ron Sharp to the Nets. Just, man, if we would have gone Ricky stuff, I don't know. I like to comfort myself by thinking, you know, there's no way that we would have been. How about a silver David Robinson to close out box number 2? There's no way if Steph was drafted here, he would have developed into what he did. That's how I go to sleep at night. Just tell myself that. Oh, man, to be able to be so cool. That Ray Allen Bucks card is nasty. On to box number 3. Good luck, buzzers. Spider Mitchell. There's Ray. Speak of the devil. Tyler Hero, Hakeem. Looks like an auto, and it is. How about Franz for the Beal and the Magic? What a beautiful Orlando Magic case so far as Franz Wagner auto arrives. Now Beal. Beautiful hit, my friend. Absolutely love to see it. The Suggs cracked ice in the first one, and out pops Franz. Christian Wood. There's my guy Rudy G. Larry Bird. And a first night of Ayton going to the Suns at Keone. Steph going to Brett and Golden State. David Robinson. Embiid. Tim Duncan. And a Jalen Johnson. This one seems way off the cut. Or I might be wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I think this one is way off the cut, which hopefully does not happen for the rest of this box. Haven't seen QC issues with this set so far, but Panini, as you guys know with Panini, it's a question mark no matter what you're opening. Santi Aldama going to the Memphis Grizz. This one's not bad up and down, but it's kind of left to right. We'll see how the rest of them go. Kawhi, Dikembe, B.I., Luka, and Herb. That one looks solid. Going to New Orleans. DeAndre Ayton, Bobby Potus, Sabonis, Pascal Siakam, and a silver of Fred VanVleet. Going to Matt Rennick and the Raptors. It's one of my... All the cards that have a dude zoomed in at the warm-up line are my favorites. Those are my favorite shots. They have that. Luka is really cool. The DeRozan, though. Freaking love that DeRozan card. I think there's a Sadiq along those lines as well. Dominique Wilkins and a Rookies in Motion of Ayo going to B1 in the Chicago Bulls. I don't know. The idea of Sexton is solid, but I just think that we might be a little logjammed at the guard position at the moment still, even after trading away a couple. But I would be open to that. Sexton's a bucket. Mobley going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shiny Diamond Ball going to Vesna. Should still have our numbered buzzer in the back of this one. Here it is. Cracked ice. We have Ja, Charles Barkley, DeAndre Hunter, Draymond Green. Cracked ice to the Kings. 7 out of 75. De'Aaron Fox. Going to B1 in the Sacktown Kings. What's going on, Grant? So we've had a Franz Wagner auto so far. We had a Suggs to 75. A couple of the rookies spread out, but nothing super wild so far. We're just 3 boxes into the case, so I'm hoping with these next ones we go a little crazier. Wow, unforgettable. That's actually a really freaking cool shot. Although it is Magic and Larry on this card, this is Larry and Celtics himself. So that one is going to the Boston Celtics and Veggie. Sick card there. This is the box that Joe said is going to be a monster. So, Joe, let's speak it right into existence. Dude, that card is sick. I just noticed it's Magic wearing the Boston Celtics t-shirt underneath the Lakers warm-up jacket, too. I'm sure there was some sort of fun inside joke between those two. That show, Winning Time, makes you think that they absolutely hate each other's guts, which could be true. Vince Carter, and how about Duarte? Rookie Focus going to Whizzlefat and the Pacers. Devin Book. Keldon. Ant-Man. James Harden. Nice. How about an unforgettable of LeBron and AD? It's AD's card specifically. LeBron shares it with him. Going to Scuba. That is so weird that they didn't make that card. It's weird that they didn't make that card right there a LeBron and AD card. There's a chalk toss LeBron going to Scuba in the Lakers. Jeremy Grant. Kristaps Porzingis. We have an auto. That's a Hornet. It is going to be Scotty Lewis going to the Charlotte Hornets and Slider. Slider gets the rookie auto out of box number 4. So as I understand it, outside of duels, we do not have vet autos in this set, right? If I'm not mistaken. Jokic, Steve Nash, Malcolm Brogdon, The Flash. How about a Herb going to New Orleans and Mike? Oh, wow, Nabil. That I did not know. I'll look at it in a sec, but that's actually super cool that they put that kind of... I feel like this set, they could really take off some fun things with this set. Garuba. Wow. I don't know. I feel like they could have like a... Probably one of the only sets that does this already is the... is 1-in-1. Like if you like a timeless moments type of thing. Gordon Hayward, silver of Karl Anthony Towns going to the T-Pups and Vez. Yeah, that's crazy. It's kind of cool though, because there's not a lot of sets from Panini where you're pretty much guaranteed to get a rookie, and if it's not a rookie, it's an amazing, amazing duel. Silver of Primo. Going to the San Antonio Spurs and Matt Rennick. 3 packs left in box number 4. The Rodman. Julius Randle. LaMelo. We hadn't seen that one yet. Going to Slider. Sadiq. Shiny Diamond Ball. Cade Cunningham. Going to the Detroit Pistons and Scuba Steve. Very nice. Dylan Brooks. Tatum. Penny Hardaway, Kyrie, First night, Cade Cunningham. He's flying out of the early parts of this case. Going to Scuba, the Detroit Pistons. Cade has arrived. Last pack of this one. Cole Anthony, Lonzo, Bam. And we have a cracked ice on the back. Allen Iverson. How about Kristaps, numbered 17 out of 75, going to the Washington Wizards in big. That leaves us with 3 boxes to go in the first half. So far, the numbered cards have left us a lot to be desired. So hopefully we got an absolute banger waiting for us in all of these ones. We're definitely due. This happened last time we did the first half PYT. It was kind of I mean, we've had some solid ones so far, but kind of a little bit slow to start, and then all of a sudden it just popped off in half number 2. Let's see what we have in box number 4. No, yeah, box number 5. I'm math is extremely hard here at Buzzer Breaks. Dirk, Clyde, J. Will, and a silver of Jimmy Buckets going to Miami. KG, Karl Malone, Sexton, and a shiny diamond ball of Jalen Green going to Keone and the Houston Rockets. Dwayne Wade, Giannis, KPJ, Stock, and a Karis LeVert silver going to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kuzma, the Worm, Julius Randle, LaMelo again, and a Photogenic Rookies in Motion of Chris Duarte to Whizzlefat and the Pacers. DeMar DeRozan. Still no numbered or auto out of this box. Marinate until the end. How about a unforgettable insert of Timmy D and Pop? Going to Matt Rennick and the Spurs. Spurs are a fun team to get in this one. What the... We'll go this pack next. This pack's got some weird Panini messed up the pack mojo on it. All right, well. Jimmy Buckets, Wendell Carter, Darius Garland. How about a Trey Murphy going to the Pellies? Going to Mike. That, dude, I was thinking the same thing, Crafts. I'm going to open that. It's going to be some wild one of one. They just had to re-stick in there. KD, Halliburton, cracked ice of Jeremy Grant going to the Detroit Pistons. Numbered 53 out of 75 going to Scuba Steve. God, we've gotten base Cades galore, but the cracked ice have been Sadiq and Jeremy. How about a Vince? Going to Matt in Toronto. Sean Kemp. LeBron shock toss. The Lake Show and Scuba. Grant again. How about Shaq? Shaq and Rick Fox championship feels going to Scuba and the Lakers. We haven't seen this one yet. That's a sick card. Still should have our auto left in this one. Cali Bread is in the house. Cali, what's going on, my friend? Cat, Dame, IT, DeJounte. This should be an auto. And it's going to be Quentin Grimes going to the New York Knicks and Tyrone. That is our auto out of box number 5. Let's see the last pack. Shouldn't be anything crazy with the numbered and auto hit. Porzingis, Kemp, Trae Young, De'Aaron Fox, and a JT Thor going to the Charlotte Hornets and Slider. Which leaves us with 2 boxes remaining in the PYT. 50 cards, 1 auto, buzzers. Let's freaking do it. 2 boxes left in half 1, then it'll be on to half 2, guys. Just a reminder, if you did have a team in this break, you have first dibs to the second PYT, which will be posted at 9 and running as soon as we fill. But if you do want your team again, just be sure to shoot me a message by 8:45 Central. That's when I'm going to do the cutoff, and then from there, the teams will be up for grabs again for others. Sadiq, Norm, KD, auto right away. My guy, Cam Thomas, going to Cam and the Brooklyn Nets. I'm very curious to see how his playing time develops this year if Kyrie and KD still end up leaving. Colin Sexton, DeRozan, Anthony Davis, Shaq Diesel, unforgettable of Dame. That is so sick, crucial in silver. One of the absolute most electric and best playoff moments I have ever seen in sports, let alone basketball. And Crucial was in the building for this one, so it's a tad extra special. That is sick. Dame Dollar for 50 over playoff P and the Thunder. Dude, finally we pulled out that insert. That insert is sick. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Do more moments just like that. LeBron chalk toss and a Kessler Edwards. Let's go. Crucial, there were so many fans in that picture. You might even be in that one. There's Dame, IT, and Davion going to Sacktown and Brad. DeJounte Levert, Jimmy Bucks, Wendell, Silver, Charles Barkley going to Philly. Jeremy Grant, Kristaps, Gary Payton, Trae Young, Shiny Diamond Ball, Zaire going to Memphis, and Cam. Darius Garland, Russell Westbrook, Zach LaVine. How about a Josh Christopher going to Keone and the Houston Rockets? De'Aaron Fox, Anthony Simons, Dirk, Clyde Drexler, championship feels of LeBron to the Heat. Going to Mormon Mahomes, white hot. God, what a time. What a time in the NBA. The decision at the Boys and Girls Club, man. So many memories floods back with Heat LeBron. And that one's going to Mahomes. We do have our cracked ice. Jason Williams, SGA, KG, Karl Malone, cracked ice. Of Clyde the Glide Drexler to the Portland Trailblazers in Crucial, numbered 66 out of 75. I was going to say, that basketball looks just, the hoop and the basketball just looked old. 66 out of 75 on Clyde the Glide for Crucial. This is the Blazers box for sure. That guy, Buddy Hield, Patrick Ewing, the big man, and how about Klay Thompson on a private jet? I have not seen this one yet. Going to Bread 3000 in the Golden State Warriors. He looks tired, to say the least. We have one box remaining in half one. We've seen some cool ones, but it's been a little underwhelming, I'd say, compared to how we've done so far. I'm hoping we at least see it to 10 or to, you know, not asking for too much other than a 1 of 1, but we should see, I hope we see something low numbered in this first half before we're out of here. Good luck, everybody. Half number 1 concludes with this box. Levine, CJ, QG for the Knicks. Desmond Bain, Karl Anthony Towns, Dame Time, IT, Shiny Diamond Ball, Chris Duarte to the Pacers. Miles Bridges, Buddy Hield, Pat Ewing, Zion. How about a rookie focus of Mobley to the Cavs and Vesna? DeJounte, Karis LeVert, Jimmy Buckets, Wendell, how about a silver, chucking up the trays, Klay Thompson, going to Brett and the Golden State Warriors. Anthony, Dirk, Clyde, another LeBron, this one to the Cavs, championship feels, going to Vez. Look at K-Love. He can't even believe that they're standing there right now. LaMelo Ball, Sadiq Bey, Norm Powell, Kevin Durant, auto, going to B1 and the Chicago Bulls. Ayo to soon move. Brad, I feel like the Bulls, I feel like the Bulls have been our team for you. The gold Ayo RPA too was one of my favorite Origins hits. So it'll be our last numbered of half, number 1. And it's going to be Anthony Simons going to the Portland Trailblazers. Number 38 out of 75 going to Crucial. And that is going to do it for our numbered cards in this one and autos. We saw some cool PC ones, but I got to think in half 2 we've got a couple more rooks waiting for us. LeBron, Chalk Toss, and Keon. Crucial, as soon as you came back, the Blazers just started heating up out of nowhere. Let's go. I'm glad they waited until you got back. AD, Shaq Diesel, unforgettable. Trey taking a bow at MSG, going to Slider. Last pack of half number 1. And it is going to be Jeremy Grant, Kristaps, Gary Payton, Trey Goggles, and a Kai Shiny Diamond Ball for the Charlotte Hornets and Slider. That is going to conclude the first half of our Photogenic case here, 671. Guys, 672 is going to be posted in just 51 minutes into the Discord. If you haven't let me know already, please be sure to let me know as soon as possible, right now preferably, if you do want your team or teams again in half number 2 of the case. A bunch of you already replied to me and said you wanted them. If you did reply and already confirmed that you wanted them, be sure to shoot payment over as well. We're going to aim to run that at, I think, 10 p.m. live. 9:30. We also are going to be ripping a quick Prism White Sparkle pack for my good friend James Bowes. We're going to go ahead and do a hit recap first. We also have 1 dual card to random off. Also, James, if you're here, drop a comment just so I know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to tag you on Discord in just a second. Matt Rennick is keeping his. You want to just write that down on a post-it note for me real quick? Sounds good, Matt. That sounds perfect. You got Spurs and Raps. Write down Zod and Slider as well. And Bread 3000. I could probably better take a screenshot of this instead of making J-Dog catch all this on the fly. God, I love that Trey Bow card. And the shiny diamond balls. And Clay on a freaking private jet. Man, they just need to do sets like this more often. Or just make more of the existing sets a little more like this. Like, imagine pulling out a Prism Gold and it's freaking Dame waving goodbye to the Thunder. Insane. You got Slider as well. Cool. And I'm going to be shooting everybody a DM that had a team just to double check before we do it. But if you want to shoot me a DM too, that'd be perfect by 8:45. We're going to go ahead and do the random on this real quick. James just got here. Perfect, James. I'm going to random this off real quick and then we'll open your Sparkle pack. All right. Just got to pull up a dice roller and a list randomizer. And we are ready to go. GSW. MEM. Alrighty, buzzers. Pulling up the screen for that now. That is between Bread 3000 and Cam. I'm going to roll a pair of dice here. We got 5. Whoever's on top at the end of 5 is going to get the Steph Ja. 3, 4, 5th, and final. It is going to Bread 3000 and the Golden State Warriors. Memphis. Cam, I do apologize. I hate the dual card for this reason. But Brad, congratulations on that one. That one's going to you. And guys, we are now going to be ripping a White Prism Sparkle pack for my good friend. You know what, James? White Sparkle, you deserve fresh gloves and a Buzz Fuzz clear. No question. Absolutely no question about it. The runway is cleared. Come on, grab it out of there for me. Thank you. The Buzz Fuzz is off the bat. We just need a fresh pair of gloves, and we're ready to rip some White Sparkle Buzz for James freaking Bowes. It's in that white box. It's in that white box. Perfect. You're ready. Crafts, I'm going to try to get a little better about having some inventory for you guys for personals. We kind of just cleared out everything we had in preparation for Prism. But as we get into the release of Prism, we should have more stuff up for you guys soon. Good luck, everyone. Root on my brother James Bowes here as he is ripping a Prism NFL White Sparkle. I ripped one myself, and the results were not, unfortunately, very pretty. I did get a rookie, which I know some packs don't have rookies, so I can't complain too much about that. However, it was Sam Ellinger. So I'm hoping at least we have a vet superstar for James, and if not, I'm hoping a one-of-one freaking rookie pops out. James Bowes, good luck, my brother. Thank you so much for ripping a pack with us. You've got a Fields on the way to PSA. Let's see if we can add one more bad boy to their backlog. Prism NFL White Sparkle. It is not every day we get to open one of these packs, and it's a ton of fun. James, good freaking luck, my dude. Let's see a massive one out of this one. We start off with a Patriot, hopefully a sign of things to come. It is going to be Damian Harris. Next, we have a Detroit Lion, and it's going to be Goff. These get me a little, these get the adrenaline pumping like crazy. I'm going to tell you that. Next up, it's not a rook, it is a vet. It is a Cleveland Brown. It's going to be Brian Sepe going to the Cleveland Browns. Or, not going to the Cleveland Browns, going to James. Which leaves us with one more remaining. And it is a rookie. On a red team. Oh, give us. Let me see a quarterback helmet. Oh. God! I saw that red, and Lance is the first freaking person I thought of. Oh, that's a painful sweat, James. I am so sorry. That pack was a little bit of a womp womper. Ambry Thomas is going to be the rookie on the back for the San Francisco 49ers. God. That's just pain. You have... I said a Our Father ×5 in my head when I saw that freaking Niners helmet. James, thanks so much for giving it a try, my brother. I see Josh is in the chat too. Josh, what's going on? I'm very sorry. That's a bummer. Really wish we could have seen a better pack for you there. I'll ship those out to you tonight with the shipments that are going out. And I really appreciate you giving it a try. And again, I'm sorry that we didn't see anything great out of that one. But again, appreciate you giving it a try, James. Thank you for buzzing with us. If I see any more at the price you're asking, I'll let you know. I don't have any more on the way. I just got the 2 initially from Panini. But either way, I'll be sure to let you know. James, thanks so much for giving it a try, brother. Sorry about the crazy tease with the Niners. Appreciate you. Josh, appreciate you coming by to watch as well. I'll get those shipped out to you ASAP. If you're still watching the other break, just be sure to DM me if you want to keep your team. Sounds perfect, Matt. I will check that as soon as I am off the live here in about a minute. Appreciate you guys, James. Sorry again, brother. Appreciate you giving it a try. Hope you all have yourselves a wonderful night, and I will see you guys later for the second half of the Photogenic case.